right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Raquel Pennington steps inside the Octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Raquel "Rocky" Pennington.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans, but tonight we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC title fights.
Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Pennington gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Whoa!
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, she's hurt.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Nice kick to the midsection. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough, but what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up. Lands a quick jab.
Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that in inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Nice punch by Pennington. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches, though.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Back to the jab now. Wow, back and forth we go. These women are absolute warriors. Oh, Pennington's in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound out. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Striking through every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Punishing elbow there. 2 minutes here to go in round one. Nicely done. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often. In the half guard.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax. Good.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Using a lot of good movement. Beautiful transitions.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Pennington's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Inside leg kick now. Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, flipped her with the jab. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown move?
She's got phenomenal reflexes.
straight. That'll work.
She got that single collar tie. She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, Pennington's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Trying to double up on that jab.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Nice jab by Pennington.
Oh, nice kick.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight. Maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here through that fight?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind. And now she's in mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Pennington's right back to the full mount. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
She is so dominant from the top position.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. She's stepping over the mount here. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up, she's in position now.
Oh, she got out.
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Nice positional control here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Pennington's eye starting to swell out. Round three next. All right, well, some thought maybe we wouldn't get here, but there's the horn signifying the end of the round. She had her opponent rocked at one point, wasn't able to finish. Gotta think she'll be looking to do just that in the next round.
She's gonna be looking to finish this fight. She has to, right? She has her opponent hurt. Even as her opponent walked back to the corner, she still looked like she was on shaky legs. So if she takes her time, goes and finds a kill shot, she will be able to end this fight.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good.
Ready to fight?
I'm ready to go.
Ready.
That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
And she misses with the left punch there. And now the jab gets through.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Pennington gets caught with that punch. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body.
She's hurt bad. She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final belt.
Back and forth we go. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Pennington going for the body, missed with that kick. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's gonna find herself in a really difficult situation going forward. Oh, nice.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back.
Oh, massive left hand lands. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Takedown defense holds up. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. It looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target. Oh, left hook. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now.
This is a terrible position. In the half guard. And now she has her back. She reverses the position.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Clean punch.
Lead kick landed there by Raquel Pennington. Final seconds of round 3. Pennington going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for a minute.
This is as good a performance as we have seen in the octagon from Pennington.
I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. She's got a quick jab, there it is. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Pennington going for the body, targeting that in. She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
That was a big check.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there, the more she has to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. She did a great job blocking that shot. Oh, another one. Oh! She's getting up, yep.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, Pennington's shot is blocked. Well, huge right hand!
That was a slick transition.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight?
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
30 seconds to go in the round.
30 to go, come on.
Just a slip there. Man, another body strike lands. She's known for her toughness, but that only goes so far. You gotta make an adjustment or she's gonna lose here tonight.
Absolutely, and J.A., I mean, do we start to look to the corner to question whether or not they should do something about it? Because she's obviously not able or capable of making the change. Maybe they have to save her on this night.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so a huge round for her there. Multiple knockdowns. Incredible to think that we're still fighting here after what we saw in that previous.
I mean, it's unbelievable to think that this young lady has pulled herself off the mat over and over again. It's a will to succeed that not many people can comprehend. She's carrying her family on her back, and she wants nobody to be let down by her performance, so she keeps getting up. That type of fighter is a dangerous fighter.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Straight right hand counter.
That's it! Holy smokes!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Oh, you know how excited this makes me. We got a new UFC champion in the women's bantamweight division. A lot of history in this division, and she adds to it tonight.
And this is a division that the belt can change hands. A lot of people have worn the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship, and tonight she joins a list of some of the best women's fighters we've ever seen.